If you have an RB Fresh, this is a Dometic, but it could be any brand as long as it's made this way. And I'm gonna show you the issue in a little bit after I'll tell you how to run your Fresh. So you're gonna turn off your Fresh, right? And you're gonna switch it to propane. Then you're gonna go to gfci and you're gonna turn it on if it's tripped, right? Go outside, and I usually have mine off. Turn the propane on the back of the Fresh. So then you're gonna come over here inside and you're gonna turn it on, right? Now your Fresh is gonna start. It will try to start on propane. Okay, give it a little while. And if everything's working fine on your Fresh, your flame will turn on, right? And now your Fresh is running on propane. Now, the issue with this is like the third time that happened to me, is when you're melting your Fresh, you want to get that ice off the inside of your Fresh, right? So here's the problem. The problem is all this area will fill with ice, right? And now you have your Fresh off and you're trying to melt all that ice, right? And there's the issue. You see that gap between the aluminum and the plastic? Okay, the water will run in there and it goes inside the Fresh, right? So to prevent this problem, you want to get some silicone and put it all around there so the water won't go inside the Fresh. Now, you don't want to force it. You don't want to force the Fresh to run on 110, because that's the only protection you have, right? That's the only thing that's protecting your Fresh from catching on fire. So if the breaker keeps tripping, give it a little while, run it on propane for 3 or 4 days, and then switch it back to 120 and see if it happens again, because now you have water inside your Fresh where it's not supposed to be. Okay, and there's probably 120 inside the Fresh where the water is in there with the 120. Okay, so once the gfci detects some type of short, a water short inside the Fresh, it would trip. Okay, so make sure you come back to this and you fix that, because every time you try to melt your Fresh, you're gonna have that issue. Okay, get some silicone and put it all around there, especially if it's an older Fresh. But even if it's a newer Fresh, check this to make sure this is good and you don't have this issue. I hope that helps someone, and good luck.